This background is completely fake, so I wanted to give you the big reveal up front so you don't feel tricked. Today I'm going to show you 3 incredibly simple ways to swap your actual room for a clean, studio-style background using only AI and some free tools. I will also walk you through exactly how to turn that finished long-form video into shareable short clips without pulling your hair out in the process. If you enjoy this kind of practical content, stick around, because we are going to take your setup from looking just okay to truly pro level in under 10 minutes. Let's start with a quick roadmap. There are 3 specific ways to generate a studio background. First, we look at an all-in-one AI generator. Second, we use ChatGPT to craft a prompt for an image generator. And third, we use good old Google image searching. After that, I will show you the fastest way to remove your real background on your mobile phone to make the swap. Finally, I will show you how to use Vizard to automatically cut that long video into viral short clips and schedule them so you never have to babysit your uploads again. Let's jump right in with method 1, the all-in-one AI video and background generator. This is honestly the easiest path you can take to get a high-end look. I used an AI platform that generates video or looping studio backgrounds from a single text prompt. I already ran the clip earlier, so I just click on it and it shows exactly what the AI created for me. My prompt was basically just asking to create a professional, aesthetically pleasing YouTube home studio. It spat out this clean, modern background that you are seeing behind me right now. It is truly wild how good these modern generators have become lately. You can usually pick an aspect ratio, choose how many variants you want to see, and then just hit the download button. Some sites let you download straight from the clip thumbnail, but other times there is a dedicated download button you have to find. Pro tip, generate a couple of versions and pick the one that fits your on-camera vibe perfectly. I prefer darker, moody studios for commentary videos, while bright, clean ones work better for tutorials. Now, method 2, use ChatGPT plus an image AI, which is my go-to for custom control. If you want more control over the look, like asking for specific lighting or props, this is my favorite workflow. I open ChatGPT and say something like, create a prompt for a modern studio background with warm key lighting and a teal accent wall. ChatGPT returns a tight, descriptive prompt that I can copy and paste into an image generator to get the result. I usually click generate twice to get a few variations, then pick the one that feels right. The turnaround time is usually quite quick unless the tool's servers are jammed or my Wi-Fi decides to take a nap. When the images pop up, it is often perfection, featuring subtle depth of field and nice bokeh. Nothing should fight with whatever you are wearing, so keep the background relatively clean. Method 3, a fast pick from Chrome Images. No fancy AI is required for this one. Just type aesthetically pleasing YouTube Studio into Chrome and hit images. Scroll until you find a background that does not look like a total stock photo nightmare. There are loads of options that look like sets you would pay a designer thousands for. I always pick images that have some negative space where my head will sit, so the composite doesn't look cramped. This method is super fast if you just want a clean, safe background without all the AI tinkering. Now for the most important bit, which is removing your actual background so you can drop in the studio image. I use CapCut for this on my phone because it is incredibly straightforward to use. Just import your clip, tap on it, and look for the Remove Background button in the bottom toolbar. I skip the green screen keying and go straight to auto removal for the fastest result. It usually takes a minute to process, but the result is a clean cutout of you. Once it finishes, click Background, select Image, and import the studio image you generated. Heads up, some of the nicer export or background replace features can sometimes be gated behind a Pro subscription. If you don't have Pro, you may hit limits like watermarking or export quality caps, which is annoying. There are always alternatives like desktop editors that will do a similar job for free. My workaround is to export a transparent cutout and composite the background in a different free tool. The key is not to get stuck paying for every tiny convenience when you can work around it. Once the background is in, nudge the clip so your head and hand sit nicely in the frame. Check for awkward overlaps like your hand poking into a fake lampshade and adjust the scale until it looks natural. A tiny tweak like that makes a huge difference in the believability of your video. Export the final long video, and then here's where I switch gears to growth mode. Let Vizard do the heavy lifting for you to save your time and energy. You have just made a professional looking long video, which is great, but now comes the part most creators hate. Most people dread chopping long videos into consistent clips and managing the posting schedule. You could do this manually, which is painful, or you could let an AI first tool handle the grunt work. Vizard scans your long video, detects high engagement moments, and creates short clips optimized for viral formats. It finds the bits that actually behave like hooks instead of you guessing what might work. Set how often you want to post, and Vizard will cue those clips automatically for you. Everything lives in one place where you can tweak captions, hashtags, and thumbnails without bouncing between apps. Compare that to doing it yourself, where clip-by-clip editing takes forever. Vizard hits the sweetest spot by combining editing and scheduling while keeping the process creator-friendly. First, film a tutorial with that fake studio background, keeping it between 5 to 20 minutes long. Next, clean up the footage in CapCut, export the polished long video, and you are ready to go. Upload that long video to Vizard, let it analyze the content, and generate multiple short clips automatically. Tweak a couple of these clips, adjust the start and end points, and make sure the thumbnail is clickable. Set your posting frequency, and the platform will schedule and publish for you while you focus on the next video. This means you go from a single recording to a full week of consistent content without re-editing every single clip. Honestly, once you use this workflow, it is really hard to go back to the old way of manual clipping. So, is a fake background okay? Absolutely, it is totally fine. Real content and consistent posting are far more important than where you filmed the video. Whether you use AI or a simple Google search, the composition and your delivery are what make it feel authentic. Use the tools I mentioned, be mindful of pro paywalls, and let Vizard handle the grind. If you want more step-by-step breakdowns, like my exact prompt templates, tell me in the comments below. If you loved this workflow and want a checklist for batching your posts, just say the word. Subscribe if you want a more no-fluff creator workflows, and I will see you in the next one.